Hello guys, another cooking video from another cooking dude. Today I will show you how to make Russian salad, and the name of the salad is Hussar salad. The Hussar is this old warrior with a saber or something like that. And first of all we need some beef. You don't want really good quality beef like Wagyu A5 or filet mignon like $300 for a pound. You don't need anything like that. You just need some cheap steaks or some, I don't know, medium quality beef that you can bake for 30 minutes and chew it easily. I have 500 grams of really cheap steaks. They are really cheap, but they are really soft, so I can bake them in the oven for 30 minutes. I don't want to boil them. Why? Because when I will put them in the water and boil them, all the goodness, all the juices will came out of the steak, and I will have like low flavor beef and a lot of stock, a lot of bouillon, and I don't want any bouillon, any stock in my salad. So the best way is to cover them with foil and put in the oven like 180 degrees for 30 minutes. This is low quality steaks. And actually, I don't know why in Russia this salad calls Hussar salad. I don't know, maybe 300 years ago some Hussars love to eat this salad. I don't know. I will cover my steaks with a little bit of baking paper so it won't stick. Anyway, it won't stick, but never mind. And cover it in tin foil like that. 180 degrees, 30 minutes. Just put it in my oven, like that. Okay, the next step, we need to make some homemade mayo. This is so simple. You need 2 eggs, not eggs, you need egg yolks. You need 2 egg yolks. I will use my hand just to take these yolks from the whites. 1 egg yolk and another egg yolk. Then we need 2 teaspoons of mustard right in there, in the yolks. I will use this blender, so I need a really small cup. Pinch of salt, like that. Pinch of freshly ground pepper in there. And we need some acid, we need some lemon juice, like 2 tablespoons or something. No seeds, that's cool. And sunflower oil, or another vegetable neutral oil. It doesn't matter the temperature of your egg yolks or your oil, it doesn't matter at all. The most important thing is 2 things. First of all, about the grams. All this thing in there, this is 15, maybe 20% of everything. So I need 80% of oil. This is very simple because the oil is lighter than everything else. So like that. And we need to emulgate, we need to blend it all. And the second important thing is just press your blender in there. And don't put it up. Press like that, and you must stay your blender like that until everything should emulgate. Few seconds, wait, and now you can move your blender a little bit. The consistency of my homemade mayo. And the funny thing is, the more oil, the more liquid oil you will put in there, the harder the texture will be. I don't know why, because I'm no chemist, I'm no Heisenberg. Okay. Now we need some tomatoes, and let me be honest with you guys. Nowadays in Russia, 90% of tomatoes are really shit. My parents grow their own tomatoes, but they don't have them now in this month. So I have to buy some cherry tomatoes, because in Russia, in our shops, in our malls, I don't know, Walmarts. 90% of tomatoes don't even have the smell of tomatoes. They taste like plastic, really like plastic. You are chewing the tomato and you have no smell of the tomato, no flavor of tomato. The final way, the only way to have some really good tomatoes is in Russia, is to buy nowadays in big cities, is to buy some cherry tomatoes. They are very expensive and I will cut them on 4 pieces each one, like that. But if you grow your own tomatoes, like my parents, of course, use them. Or if you have really good quality tomatoes in your shops, in your city, use them as well. Super small cherry I will cut like this. I know all those tricks, like squeeze all the cherry tomatoes between 2 plates and cut them all with one large knife. But I just love to cut them like that, so I don't want to use any tricks. This is like meditation for me, actually. Sharp knife and some tomatoes. The next step for the salad, we need some cheese. Finely grinded cheese. I have this grinder, microplane grinder, but you should use the really cheesy smell cheese, I don't know how to say, with a strong flavor of cheese, and you don't have to use much. We need about 100 grams or something finely grinded cheese. Maybe you can use Parmigiano or maybe Gruyere. No, Gruyere smells like socks. Why you need really strong flavor cheese? Because the flavor of tomatoes, really sour tomatoes, are really strong, and we're gonna use some garlic and mayo, and there is some mustard in our mayo, and so if your cheese gonna be weak with smell, with flavor, it's gonna just lose in your final dish. You won't taste it. Now we need to chop some fresh parsley. I don't know how you're gonna chop it, super finely, or maybe just use some leaves like that. But I will chop it really fine, because I don't want any sticks in my salad. I need only the flavor of those leaves. I think this is more than enough. This is about 2 tablespoons of finely chopped parsley. And now our steaks is already done, but we need it to be cool, and don't unwrap it from the foil. Why? It is so hot. Do not unwrap it from the foil. It should rest in the foil and cool down in the foil, because while the meat resting in the foil, it soaks all the juices inside again, you know? Don't unwrap it, let it cool like that. And the final ingredient is, of course, garlic. And you know, I don't know how to tell you how much garlic we want, because I love a lot of garlic in all my dishes they make. Not in the desserts, but I always put like 2 times garlic from the recipe. If the recipe says you need 1 clove of garlic, I will put 2 cloves of garlic. That's my thing, because I love garlic. And if you don't, just unsubscribe from my channel. Thanks. Okay, for this amount of beef, about 400 grams, I know that I said that we have 500 grams, but after baking in the oven, it will be like 400, maybe 430 grams of beef. And like 400, maybe 300, 400 grams of cherry tomatoes, I will use 4 giant cloves of garlic. I will use my small grater. I always call the grater, I always name it grinder. I don't know why, and I don't care. I think you understand what am I doing. Please, if you see this video and you are native speaking English speaker from Europe, from America, please write a comment about, I will read every comments about how bad my English is. Do you understand me at all? Because sometimes I think that no one understands me, so what am I doing is piece of crap. Now we have to cut our steaks really thinly, like that. They are already cooled down, like 2 millimeters, maybe 3 millimeters. So it will be really good in salad. We don't need any crust on our steaks or something like that. We just need these small slices. And now let's assemble our salad. We have our beef, tomatoes, parsley, grinded cheese. It's stick in there. Garlic and homemade mayo, like maybe 2 tablespoons. Oh, yeah, 2 tablespoons. I think this is more than enough because tomatoes have a lot of juice in there. And of course, salt and pepper. Hussar salad. Hussar salad. I don't know how it spells, and I don't care. Of course, pepper and salt to taste. 1 pinch of salt, 2nd pinch of salt. And now let's mix this all together. We need some time, of course. So that's it. Russian Hussar salad. Hussar, I don't know. But actually this is really delicious salad. So don't bother yourself if you want to do a small amount of it. Okay, all the recipe is in the description down below. So thank you very much for subscribing or thumbs up. This is really delicious thing. Bye.